Pushpa, The Rule, directed by Sukumar and the sequel to the 2021 blockbuster Pushpa, The Rise, delivers a captivating continuation of the story of Pushpa Raj, the fearless and rebellious red sandalwood smuggler, played with remarkable intensity by Allu Arjun. The film continues the journey of Pushpa as he faces new challenges, power struggles, and personal conflicts, with higher stakes and more explosive action sequences. The film's greatest strength is Allu Arjun's powerful performance, which elevates the character of Pushpa into an iconic figure in Indian cinema. His portrayal is filled with raw emotion, charm, and a sense of defiance that resonates with audiences. His swag and attitude continue to captivate, and he seamlessly carries the film through its emotional highs and action-packed lows. His dialogues, many of which have become popular catchphrases, continue to energize fans. Rashmika Mandana returns as Srivalli, offering more depth to her character. While she remains a key emotional anchor for Pushpa, the sequel gives her a bit more screen space to develop her relationship with him. Fahad Fasil, playing the role of Bhamvar Singh Shekhawat, the antagonist, brings a menacing yet calculated performance, giving Pushpa a formidable rival. The power struggle between Pushpa and Shekhawat drives much of the plot, and their rivalry makes for compelling viewing. Sukumar's direction is top-notch, as he continues to craft a raw, gritty world filled with tension, high-octane sequences, and a strong sense of realism. The narrative is gripping, filled with unexpected twists and turns that keep the audience engaged. The dialogues are impactful, and the rural backdrop adds authenticity to the story. The cinematography by Miroslav Kuber Bros and the action choreography are spectacular, delivering an immersive experience. The film's soundtrack, composed by Devi Sri Prasad, is another highlight. The music, especially the background score, intensifies the action sequences and amplifies the film's emotional beats. The song, Sami Sami, and the intense, Srivalli, track continue to make waves, becoming popular chart toppers. The iconic Pushpa theme, with its intense beats, is unforgettable and sets the tone for the movie. On the downside, while Pushpa, The Rule is an engaging watch, its pacing sometimes falters, with certain scenes dragging a bit longer than necessary. Some of the subplots are a bit formulaic, and the excessive focus on action sequences may overshadow the depth of the story for some viewer. In conclusion, Pushpa, The Rule is a solid sequel that expands on the universe established in the first film. With Allu Arjun in his element, strong performances from the supporting cast, and Sukumar's masterful direction, the film is a rollercoaster of emotions, drama, and action. It's a must-watch for fans of the original film and those who enjoy gripping, larger-than-life tales of rebellion and then other words. Movie is always attached to everyone, so thank you so much for this type of cinema making great movie experiences. Rajnikant and Amitabh Bachchan come to mind while watching Pushpa 2. There was a time when they starred in hugely commercial projects, played larger-than-life characters, performed fantastical feats, and still managed to keep audiences glued to their seats. More importantly, they kept viewer emotionally engaged throughout the films. In Pushpa 2, Allu Arjun has reached similar lofty heights. After becoming a pan-India sensation with the release of Pushpa, The Rise in 2021, 3 years later, he solidifies his position as a pan-Indian star once again. The film is a total mass entertainer, from the first frame to the last, offering full paisa vasool value. Even at a length of 3 hours and 20 minutes. It's so gripping that you won't even want to take a loo break. Pushpa steamrolled the opposition when it got released, and Pushpa 2 looks all set for a repeat performance. The Jatra sequence, where Allu Arjun dons a blue sari and transforms into Goddess Kali, is likely to gain a fanbase of its own. This sequence lasts nearly 20 minutes, with Allu Arjun performing a trance-like dance as he worships the goddess. Eventually, he assumes her avatar and single-handedly takes on a gang of goons. The action choreography reaches its peak when, towards the end, director Sukumar reintroduces the sequence. This time, Allu Arjun's hands and feet are bound, but like Kali, he becomes a force of destruction. It's a goosebumps-inducing moment, indeed. While the first film chronicled Pushpa's rise to power and dominance within the red sandalwood smuggling syndicate, the second chapter shifts its focus to the consequences of his newfound position. Pushpa's world grows more perilous as he faces increasing threats, both from within the smuggling network and from the law. A major highlight of this installment is his intense and personal confrontation with SP Bhamvar Singh Shekhawat, Fahad Fasil, a determined police officer whose relentless pursuit of Pushpa sparks a gripping game of cat and mouse. As the stakes rise, Pushpa must navigate a treacherous path where every move could lead to his downfall, making for an exhilarating, action-packed continuation of his story. Fahad Fasil knows that Pushpa 2 is not his film, and so, free from any pressure, he thoroughly enjoys playing the villain to the anti-hero. As a talented actor, he can inject a comic touch into his character even in the midst of serious scenes, without diminishing their impact. One might wonder why director Sukumar chose a Malayali actor to portray a Rajasthani character, but such is Fahad's versatility that this anomaly is easily forgotten. Rashmika Mandana too delivers a stellar performance as Srivalli, Pushpa's wife. She plays a character who worships her husband and serves as his emotional anchor. Her standout moment comes when she confronts his estranged family, silencing them with a powerful speech. The palpable chemistry between her and Allu Arjun is most evident in the song Angaram, the couple's song, where they dance intimately. The choreography here is inventive, and their body language throughout the film reflects a deep, silent connection, portraying them as a convincing couple. It is Allu Arjun's film from start to finish, and it's clear that he is at his most confident phase as an actor. He knows the character he is portraying is completely over the top and, at times, almost impossible, yet he carries it off with 100% conviction. It's this conviction that wins the audience over, what with viewer rooting for him throughout the film. He excels not only in action sequences but also in emotional moments. Furthermore, Allu Arjun remains one of the best dancers in Indian cinema, and his performance in the item song Kisek with Srileela is the cherry on top. The film also shines in its technical aspects. Naveen Nooli's editing is seamless, ensuring the pacing remains tight throughout. Miroslav Kuber Brozek's cinematography is perfectly suited to the action genre, with both fast-paced sequences and slow-motion action scenes masterfully crafted. The background score by DSP does the film credit, and the production design and sound design too are fine. Watch this well-crafted commercial vehicle for its eye-popping action sequences, its overall packaging, and some inspired action by Allu Arjun, Rashmika Mandana, and last but not the least, Fahad Fasil. Sukumar is up there with S.S. Rajamouli and Sandeep Reddy Vanga when it comes to directing mass movies. The film hints at another sequel, but we surely want him to take up other subjects soon.